Welcome back, Power Ride family. Today, I want you to imagine a car that doesn't just drive you from point A to point B, but actually changes the way you feel about the road, about travel, and maybe even about life itself. That's a bold claim, I know, but the moment I laid eyes on the 2026 Honda CR-V, I realized this wasn't going to be another boring midsize SUV review. No, this is going to be one of the most surprising, jaw-dropping automotive stories you've heard this year. And I'm not saying that just for effect, because halfway through this video, I'm going to reveal something about the price of this CR-V that will genuinely shock you, and it might just change your mind about everything you think you know about this vehicle. So stay with me, don't even think about skipping, because the details I'm about to uncover are things Honda probably doesn't want you to hear in one go. This, my friends, is not just an upgrade from the previous model, this is a bold new chapter in CR-V history, and it's been written with a level of precision and ambition that even its rivals didn't see coming. Let's start from the outside, because that's the first place the new CR-V decides to slap the competition across the face. The design team has clearly abandoned the safe, predictable lines of the past. Instead, we're looking at a sharper, more aggressive front fascia with a grille that's wider, bolder, and somehow both more elegant and more menacing at the same time. The LED headlights stretch back like focused eyes, the DRLs cut through the daylight like laser beams, and the body lines have been tightened, giving it an athletic stance that says, "I'm not just an SUV, I'm a statement." And here's the thing, they didn't just make it pretty for the showroom, this design is functional. The aerodynamics have been optimized so well that at highway speeds you can actually feel the reduced wind drag in the way the car glides forward with less strain. The side profile. Oh, it's stunning. 19-inch alloy wheels with a new machine finish design, flared arches that hint at muscle, and a sloping roofline that's more coupe-like than boxy. Around the back, the taillights are sleeker, inspired by European luxury brands, with a full-width lighting strip that gives it that premium nighttime signature you'd expect from a $70,000 SUV, but again, wait until I tell you what this actually costs. The attention to detail continues in the paint options, deep metallic blues, shimmering pearl whites, a blood red finish that makes you want to just stare at it all day, each one designed to bring out the car's lines in different lighting. You can tell Honda wants people to look twice, maybe 3 times, when you drive past. Now, I know a lot of you care about what's under the hood, and this is where things get interesting. The 2026 CR-V comes with multiple powertrain options, including a completely reworked turbocharged 1.5-liter 4-cylinder producing more horsepower and torque than before, delivering around 204 horsepower with silky smoothness. But that's just the beginning, the hybrid option is where Honda flexes its engineering genius. A 2.0-liter Atkinson cycle engine paired with dual electric motors, pushing out a combined 215 horsepower with torque delivery so instant, you'll wonder why anyone even bothers with non-hybrid models anymore. The transmission has been refined to eliminate that droning CVT feel people used to complain about. It now simulates gear shifts so convincingly, you'd swear it was a traditional automatic. And here's the crazy part, Honda's hybrid tech is now giving you fuel economy numbers so good, they practically make gas stations irrelevant. We're talking nearly 45 mpg combined in real-world tests, and if you drive it right, you can push even higher. But performance isn't just about numbers, it's about feel. And this CR-V feels planted. The steering has been recalibrated for more precision, the suspension has been tuned for a perfect balance between comfort and agility, and the all-wheel drive system has been updated to respond faster to traction changes. Whether you're cruising city streets, tackling wet highways, or heading into light off-road territory, the CR-V doesn't flinch. It adapts, it reacts, it keeps you in control. And yes, I hear you, what about the interior? Well, I'm going to keep this short because, honestly, the pictures online already show enough. In one word, elevated. You step in, and it's premium all the way. Soft touch materials everywhere, a crisp 10.2-inch digital driver display, and an infotainment screen that's fast, clear, and finally feels like it belongs in 2026, not 2016. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are standard, the seats are more supportive than ever, and rear passengers actually get more legroom thanks to a longer wheelbase. That's it, short, sweet, and to the point. Now, let's get into what really sets the 2026 CR-V apart, the technology and safety suite. Honda has gone overboard here, but in a good way. The Honda sensing system has been upgraded with AI-enhanced object recognition, meaning it's better at detecting pedestrians, cyclists, and even animals in low-light conditions. Adaptive Cruise Control now predicts traffic flow ahead, not just the car directly in front of you, using cloud-connected data. Lane Keeping Assist is smoother and less intrusive, and the new driver attention monitoring system can detect micro-movements in your steering to determine if you're getting drowsy. And yes, it will actually suggest a break before you even realize you need one. Parking has been made laughably easy with a 360-degree camera and ultrasonic sensors that can now identify curb height to prevent those nasty wheel scrapes. And for those who hate parallel parking, the CR-V can literally park itself now, hands-free, while you sit back and watch. That's the kind of tech that makes you wonder how we ever put up with older systems. But here's the twist I promised you earlier, the price. If you've been listening so far, you're probably expecting all of this to come with a premium price tag that matches its premium feel. After all, SUVs with similar features easily push past the $60,000 mark. But Honda has done something borderline insane. The 2026 CR-V starts at just around $32,000 for the base turbo model and about $38,000 for the hybrid. Let that sink in. You're getting the design, performance, comfort, and tech of cars almost double the price, for something that still sits comfortably in the mid-range SUV segment. That's not just competitive, that's disruptive. And the fully loaded hybrid touring trim, still under $45,000. When I first saw that, I had to check twice to make sure I wasn't looking at outdated info. No, it's real. And it's exactly why I think this CR-V is about to outsell more expensive rivals without even breaking a sweat. Of course, no car is perfect. And the CR-V has one or two quirks. The infotainment system, while vastly improved, still has a menu structure that takes a little time to get used to. The base model's sound system is just okay compared to the Bose setup in higher trims. And while the hybrid's performance is great for daily driving, it's not going to give you that push back in your seat acceleration of a performance SUV. But here's the thing, Honda knows its audience. They know CR-V buyers care about efficiency, reliability, safety, and value. And on those 4 points, this SUV is a home run. The resale value alone is going to make you smile in 5 years when you trade it in, because CR-Vs hold their value like few others in this segment. So, what's the verdict? The 2026 Honda CR-V isn't just another mild refresh, it's a masterclass in how to modernize a bestseller without losing its soul. It's sharper, smarter, safer, more efficient, and somehow still affordable in a market where prices seem to climb every year. Honda has played this perfectly, giving you just enough luxury to feel premium, just enough performance to feel capable, and just enough price shock to make you question why you'd ever buy anything else. If you've been on the fence about upgrading, or if you've been eyeing SUVs like the RAV4, Tucson, or Rogue, you owe it to yourself to test drive this CR-V first, because once you do, I'm betting you'll understand exactly why I've spent all this time talking about it today. This is one of those cars that doesn't just meet expectations, it quietly, confidently exceeds them. And when you're behind the wheel, with that smooth hybrid power and that upscale cabin around you, you'll realize something, maybe, just maybe, this is the SUV you've been waiting for all along. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this deep dive into the 2026 Honda CR-V, make sure you hit that subscribe button, join the Power Ride family, and stay tuned, because the next car we're reviewing might just blow your mind even more.